What are you manifesting? What are you attracting in your life right now? There is a simple way for you to find out what your point of attraction is. What do I mean by that? There's a simple way for you to find out if your energy, if your vibration is high or if your vibration is low. And this matters. Why? It matters because how your energy is right now is what you're creating in your life. We are always in the process of creating. Always. Even, it doesn't only stop when you do your gratitude or your meditation or your visualization. We are always in the process of creating, especially when we go during the day and doing our daily activities. Now the challenge is that when we are active during the day, we're not as aware. We're not, we have so many thoughts, so many emotions, so many things to do, so many things to pay attention to, that it's difficult for us to check all the time, where is my energy at? So this simple tool will allow you to not only expand your level of self-awareness, but also to give you a way to calibrate where you are at right now energetically. And then you can do something about it. So the question is this. In the past, I used to ask myself this question: what am I feeling right now? What am I feeling right now? And that's a good question to ask yourself. Because as you start to reflect and feel in your body what you're feeling, it shows you, if you're feeling stressed out or nervous or happy or calm or joyous, it's a very different energy. It's a very different point of attraction. The challenge I had with that question is that often, if you don't know, if you're not sure, if you cannot put a name on emotion, if there's many emotions, then the mind starts to create stories, start to justify, start to think and start to label things. And it can actually, mess your whole energy. But then I learned another question, which I think is actually better. And that question works really well for me, and I'm sure it's going to work well for you. The question is this: right now, am I feeling contracted or am I feeling expanded? Am I feeling contracted, closed off, or am I feeling expanded, open? And if you ask yourself that question, it's so easy to answer this in a moment because you can feel it straight away in your body. When you are stressed out, anxious, worried, angry, frustrated, ashamed, whatever it is, those kind of emotions, notice that your energy is always closed off, is always contracted. And for me, I can feel it very much like here in my chest. And so I know I'm not in a very powerful creative state, or actually I'm not in a creative state that are creating the things that I want in my life. I'm in survival, right? And this is affecting the way I think, my intuition, my awareness. It's affecting my decisions. It's affecting my perception of life. It's affecting pretty much everything I do. And so then there is no, I have to take the consequences of being in that state, because what I create internally is what my life is going to be like externally. And so if I spend a lot of my time during the day contracted, how can I expect my life to be, expanding as much as I want to? So when my energy is expanding and I feel calm, I feel joyous, I feel, excited, or I feel in love, or, I can feel that my energy is, is going outward. It's high, it's going outward, it's flowing freely. It's a very different sensation in my body. And that shows me that I am, to a much, much greater degree, open, expanding, and in alignment with what I want. And often when I'm in those states, whether I'm making those videos, whether I'm, with the clients, whether I'm, doing some kind of work or with my friends, I try to make a point, an intention of expanding my energy. Because if you want to change your life, you need to change your energy. Because when I'm expanded, I think differently. I am open for intuition. I am open for inspiration, for downloads, for aha moments. I am in the flow. I can make things happen without feeling like, oh, it's hard, I don't know what to do. All that pain that comes with the contraction that makes things even more stressful and difficult. So we have to access our supernatural ability, access all the information and all the possibilities that are open for us right now by spending more time being open. So notice in your day, it's really critical to notice how often are you contracted and how often are you expanded. And do you spend a majority of your time contracted, or do you spend the majority of your time expanded? And this needs to be an honest question, and this makes a massive difference. Because often what I see with my clients is that they may be doing gratitude, meditation, visualizations, they might be doing all, kind of different spiritual practices to raise their energy, right? They're working out and stuff. And then they go throughout the day and, they go to work, they do whatever they're doing, and they spend the rest of the day, stressed out, in a hurry, thinking and trying to control the future and, fighting and arguing and all of this energy that's really contracting them, which is working against, all the things that they're doing. And that's where the clash comes in. They're making some progress, but are still a big part of the day, they're not in alignment with what they want. So it's important to notice where's your energy at, so that you can then make a point to open up, to expand more. And the more you expand, the more you go into these habits, and the more you go into this state that is receptive to the goods that you desire. So I hope this makes sense for you guys. So the question is simple. Ask yourself this right now in your seat watching this. Am I feeling contracted, or am I feeling expanded? And if you're feeling contracted, then you need to do what you need to do in order to expand that. And I have a lot of videos about this in my channel, guys. Now, guys, I'll leave you with that. If you have any questions, if you like this video, if you find it empowering, please like and comment below. Please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Be well and stay expanded.